Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Juwai IQI Canada evening talk. An exciting episode for today. The excitement is there because today I am at the Tridel office, one of the largest developer in Canada who has done 87,000 homes with 87 years of experience. And with me today on my program is none other than the VP of Sales, Mr. Winson. How are you doing? Welcome.
Very good. Thank you so much for the opportunity, Yousaf. Welcome home.
Thank you very much. When I come to Tridel office, it seems like you are at home, because under one umbrella, you have all the services. I think one of the most beautiful presentation centers which I have witnessed. And today, our audience will witness that beautiful presentation center as well. And the good thing about Tridel is that when we were talking earlier, you talk about 20 years ago about a developer, we have Tridel. You talk about the Dell suites or rental management services, we have Tridel. So when we talk about Tridel, it's everywhere on that. And I think we are very excited, to go in and look at the presentation center and get some more details on that.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And this is, I call it my home as well. Because I've been working here for the past 27 years.
Wow.
My first job, hopefully my last. And yes, to your point, Tridel is not just a developer, we're also a builder.
Yeah.
And you had meeting with our team from Dell Rental, Dell Suite. And then most importantly, we even manage our own property too.
Amazing.
So Dell Property Management. So if you can actually take a look over there too, that's
Sure.
our headquarters for Dell Property Management.
Amazing.
Last week when you and I have a meeting virtually with the Dell Suites team, they are over on the other side.
Oh, the Dell Suite sits on the other side as well.
On the Dell Suite and the Dell Rental side. So this is like our corporate headquarters. Over 500 professional work here.
Nice.
And then some interesting story because when we first started to deal with overseas, and a lot of people say, okay, where's the corporate head office? Obviously, 4800 Dufferin.
Yeah.
So where's the architect? 4800 Dufferin.
Wow.
Where's the property management? 4800 Dufferin.
Wow.
So please don't tell me there's a bank there as well too. But interestingly, I think we should take a look at the sign over there. There's actually a Bank of Montreal branch
at
right here in this
4800
complex.
Oh wow.
So a lot of people think when we were presenting to them too, okay, that's something kind of not right. How come everything is in the same address? You witness it. It is.
Amazing. So we can call it a one-stop shop, right?
Absolutely.
So when you come in here, when you're looking for financing options, BMO is there. When you're looking for the Dell Suite services is there, rental management services are there. And on top of that, as you said, one of the top developer and a builder, giving up some A-grade quality products on that. And of course, at the end of the day, what matters is the name, and I know that Tridel has been in the business for like 87 years. That's amazing.
It is. So, and I think I'm very proud to work for the group of company when Del Soto family and the family, the Furtman family started too. It is an amazing endeavor. And I think they have the long-term vision. Started with, the condominium living, we sell the lifestyle, and then you said it right, like the quality and the trust that we earn from realtor like yourself, the group like yourself and our customer. That's something that we're very proud as well.
As you know, we were talking, it's an amazing experience because one of our VPs have actually used the Dell, suite services, and he was so impressed when he was getting transferred from Japan all the way here. So he was like, when we came to a Tridel office, the first thing he said, oh, of course, I know Dell people very well. They've actually used my services through one of his old companies. So this is amazing.
It is. And it is a small world too. So, and I think with your rich, with globally rich, and I think it's also a privilege for us to work with the team so that they can aware the quality and services that we be able to provide. And most importantly for the audience too, I have to pass the Yousaf test, and then your Juwai IQI team has to say it is good before we be able to present it to your group as well too.
Thank you
for the opportunity.
Thank you so much. Thank
Maybe
you
we
so
should
much.
go
sure,
inside,
let's go inside and have a look at that.
So because of COVID, obviously we have to
we'll wear a mask on
wear
that.
a mask, and then
and I'll follow you, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, so have to be touchless too. Now, obviously, we won't need to come here to check temperature because when we first met, we checked it too. So that's our corporate headquarters. As I mentioned, this is also the home to not just only us as the developer, our sales team, and our building services. Del Terra is here. together with Del Suite, Del Rental, and our legal service team, Del Soto Service,
Amazing.
Saucy is here too. So that's a home of over 500 professional working here for you and your customer. But obviously under COVID too, we scaled down that a little bit. Now,
Absolutely.
and here,
Yes, I was
this
just
is
looking at this beautiful floor. What do you
this
got
is
in there?
what that I'm very proud to show. Thanks to all the trust from the realtor community, such
Yes,
as our
right.
IQI and our customer too, we won quite a bit of industry accolade, all
Amazing.
the way from Builder of the Year award from Dell, Green Builder of the Year, and then Ontario Home Builder of the Year,
Wow.
the best sales team, the best customer sales team too. Over the year, we collect quite a few industry accolades. As a matter of fact, and even JD Power, way back then, a few years ago, when they come and survey
Right.
the quality of the development
Mm-hmm.
in Toronto, especially in condominium, we basically win most of the award
Amazing.
there too. So that's a very good accolade that we have, and for that we are very thankful to our customer and our present purchaser, past purchaser, and hopefully our future purchaser as
And
well.
Vincent, all that comes in because of the quality you have been delivering for the last 87 years to your clients. I think that makes a big confidence to the people on that because I know when you get a Terrian, award that is coming from the consumers by itself, and each and every awards are coming from the builders association and different on that. So that's what I think Tridel has achieved, which is really amazing to see this.
Great. All right. Thank you so much.
Excellent.
Thank you for your kind words. Now, here we call the whole this area the lobby.
Okay.
Now, lobby in a normal condominium setting, it's
Right.
for us to welcome home to
That's
your
right.
building. So we call it the lobby. So
Okay.
meaning that it is a Tridel meeting place for obviously for our past purchaser, the present purchaser, and the future purchaser as well too.
Okay.
And then important team like yourself. So this is an area for us to interact with each other as if you're welcome you back home. Now, back in here too, it is also quite interesting. This is a espresso bar. Now, unfortunately,
Okay.
today I cannot offer you
Yes, I know
a
because of the
nice
COVID.
espresso under COVID. But one of the reasons we called it Bar 1934 is this is when the company started. Like this is when
Wow, 1934 bar, yeah.
the company started. And for as you mentioned earlier, 87 years, 87,000 home. This is what how we
Amazing.
started. And this is an area for us to welcome you. Not only later on, we're going to check out the sales gallery, but we also have an area that you'll be able to totally personalize your
Oh
home as
wow,
well
okay,
too. So
that's
let's take a
basically the
look.
presentation set. So the amazing thing is that Vincent, what you're saying is that I mean, we are coming to our third stage of opening up, and hopefully, once everything gets opened up and get back to normal, we should be able to bring in clients and host this and use the espresso bars and all of your presentation area along with it.
Exactly. So currently we have over 23 different projects across GTA. So when they come to choices how to personalize the home too, our team think that we really need the lobby
Right.
for us to be able to demonstrate or personalize how your future home is going to look like in the future. For us, because of we have a certain technology adaptation that for too, so we can kind of fast forward to kind of adapted the technology even before the COVID to fast forward to now. So say for instance, Yousaf, if you purchase a home at Via Blue a few
Right.
years ago, so you can come here and then totally choose the color later on. We can actually
Right.
issue it too. We
Right.
also have VR experience as well too. So
Amazing.
you just scan through the barcode using different material. You can see it from the iPad, or if the COVID situation allow, you still be able, you can put in a 3D
Nice.
goggle. You can go and envision how your suite is going to look like.
Nice.
So this is basically what the area was for. And then we also get interior design team to put in different package so that you'll be able to choose from. So
Beautiful.
all the way from
Yeah.
our standard offering, like say for instance, from here to I started off with the best.
Okay.
Some of our signature collection. Obviously, your finishing will be what we refer to like a 500 level too. As you can see, beautiful waterfall marble, fully integrated appliances, Miele appliances, induction cooktop, you name it. So this is the quality that we be able to kind of deliver.
So when you say 500 series, that means if for each of your project, if you define a 500
It will
series,
be
then this
different.
is a standard basically for that 500 series or that, which is beautiful.
Right. Yeah. So
Amazing.
obviously, 500 series to offer for like the signature collection,
Yes.
the pan homes, the
Yeah.
grand penthouse, and type that too. But to your point, this is the level of quality that we can deliver.
Wow.
Now, not only that, you're only limited to this set of choices. If you
Okay.
think you have a lot of choices already,
Yeah.
wait till to check out all these drawers. So you
Oh,
have
wow.
totally
Amazing.
different material for you to choose from
Amazing.
as
So
well too.
we can
Uh,
always have it like, customize it the way you want to do it on that.
Exactly. So what we believe in, the new form of luxury,
Yeah.
is the ultimate choice.
That's right.
Things that you'll be able to personalize, like a Starbucks coffee. Why
Yeah.
Starbucks coffee is so unique, it offer you a personalized luxury
That's right.
experience. It's kind of the same thing too. You can personalize uh, as much as your cappuccino, your coffee to your taste.
Amazing.
Likewise here too, not only we give you premium quality, but we also give you various choices
Very
too.
nice.
The choices is you can spend hours here with our interior
Wow.
design team, floors, tiles, all the finishing,
Yes.
the stones and everything. That would be
I
almost
love
like
the even the backsplash.
almost like a
It's all
candy
matching
store
up
for
on that.
interior designers, right?
Yes, absolutely. Very nice.
Yeah. So now, obviously, different project we have
That's right.
different sets. So, like say what you're seeing right now is 400 level. It's still
Okay.
very nice. Built-in appliances.
Beautiful.
Once again, waterfall marbles and all that too. So this is all the choice that you
And
would
then
have.
that will have corresponding more choices for this one as well, right? On that?
Correct. So you
Okay.
would just we have corresponding choices for you too.
Okay.
We even show you, like say sometimes you want to see a certain size of the marble too,
Wow.
because we have a bigger stone. So we
Very
give you
nice.
the full piece that you can envision what it just look like in the future. There is a unique a feature for all the Tridel condominium because we
Okay.
really wanted to focus on smart home technology,
That's
and
right.
especially COVID too.
Especially,
This
yes.
become the forefront. Tridel Connect,
Okay.
it's a technology package
Okay.
that we be able to deliver to the customer. So in this area, we form an area that you can totally experience what a Tridel
Oh,
Connect is going to
wow.
look like. When you
Okay.
go in and out of the suite too, we have an interactive video monitor that from your suite that you'll be able to get interact.
That's right.
And then when you go in and out of the suite too, you don't really need to carry key because it's
Amazing.
just through an app for your iPhone. You'll be able to get in and out of the suite. You'll be able to control your home through the smart panel. And even say, for instance, you wanted to you order yeah, your guests coming in too.
Right.
We
Right.
have license plate recognition
Yeah.
technology for
Oh,
some of
wow.
our
Nice.
project.
Okay.
And then if you order something from Amazon, which we do almost every
Almost
day,
every
we
day.
do even have a smart locker. So once your a package delivered to the smart locker, you will get a personalized code go to your phone. You just
Amazing.
simply take your phone to the smart locker. You can retrieve the package,
Wow.
and the technology goes on and on. So this an area that will let you have video and all that so you can actually test it out the technology a
So
little bit
Vincent,
for you.
when you're doing this, when you're here at the presentation center, you're choosing your stuff. That's the time you can add this package.
No, it is standard to a lot of
There you go.
our
That's what I want to do.
projects. So
Standard to a lot of things.
correct. So,
Amazing.
like say, as I mentioned, from opening in the digital door.
Right.
Now, obviously, some of the feature have or some
Yes.
of the feature don't have. Really depends on the design. But overall, the smartphone assets, the ultra connectivity
Amazing.
within the building, smart locker and all that, that comes in standard. So when they interact with the IQI team, do check if they this building come with Tridel Connect, which is an important question.
Amazing. It is, of course.
Not many developer in Canada right now have
That's
this
right.
too. Now, a lot of people may actually sell it in the future, but like say in the video show you that in 10 York building, and
Yeah.
I think you and I have a
Of
little
course.
tour there ready to. We are not telling you the feature.
That's right.
It is there now. Like
It's
say, for
there.
instance, as I mentioned about the license plate
Yeah.
technology, all this is the actual footage that we are
Amazing.
actually utilizing is our and our building. And then for details, obviously visit our website
Yeah.
or with a question about the IQI team. All this is here ready. And then moving forward, we're going to enhance this type of connectivity and smart package a little bit more later on.
Amazing. Amazing. Very nice. Excellent. So see, standard feature which we can get on Tridel. Amazing.
Okay, so now, so this obviously the design center continue, and then even say if you purchase an investment suite, some
Mm-hmm.
of our standard condominium, say for instance, start from 200.
Right.
Now may not have the same feature you see as 500 series, but even if you take a look at the 200 series,
Very
it's still
nice.
very nice.
Very
Nothing you
nice.
really needed to upgrade per se to.
Yeah.
Still stainless steel appliances package from
Very nice.
Whirlpool or equivalent, and then stone, and then have integrated appliances, all that too. It's to your point, almost one-stop shop. Not much you need to manage moving forward.
So that's the amazing thing, Vincent, because you say from investor perspective to all the way to the end user, because a lot of time an investor when investing into a property, yeah, they might need certain upgrades, but they'll be okay to get the normal what's being offered by the builder. But if you want to customize it, you can actually go into the series from starting from 200 series all the way to 500 series. This is really amazing. Even I think with the 200 series also you can able to customize it to an upgrade version, what we've been
Exactly. You
talking
know, the
about on
drawer
that.
that I show you,
Yes, yes.
believe me, you spend hours in here too. We also have a team of our design decor team member here too that will assist you with all the progress.
Okay, great. So all the people who have joined us right now, we are at Tridel Presentation Center. I think one of the most beautiful presentation centers I have seen on that, fully equipped. And, we can't wait for the COVID to get open up so that we can look at this, in person for our clients as well. Over
Yes.
to you. Let's
Yeah.
go.
So we like this. We can spend hours, and then sometimes too. When you go into model suite, you
Right.
won't see what's behind the scene.
Yeah.
So and in here we actually build up what we call the look behind the scene wall too.
Nice.
How it's the what is behind the wall, like how we connected the pipes,
Yeah.
how's the HVAC system connected, how
Wow.
the fan coil unit has looked like too. Our team be able to give you some in-depth knowledge of how your condominium is built as well too. So that's very important.
Of course.
As if we kind of check under the hood
Yeah.
for your car, and we be kind of do the same here too. So that will because when we sell condominium, we're not just selling you a home, we're
That's
selling
right.
you a lifestyle.
That's
A lot of
right.
people have not actually seen how we build it and have certain questions.
Yeah.
And then we also work with partners such as like Rogers, or,
Okay.
that they have the newest type of entertainment suites, the connectivity for Wi-Fi and all that too. This section here, they'll be able
Becomes
to
a part
actually,
of that
they
package.
will be able to interact and then ask
Right.
a little bit more question about those services as
Right.
well.
But this is really amazing because a lot of people don't show what's going behind it. How would your electrical panel look here? How would your furnace will go in there? How would your things come out there? But this is really amazing that people can actually come and visualize it and see what they're getting into it on, which is behind the scene, which nobody looks at it because everybody's just looking the top part on that.
Yes, and that's those are important question that
Yes.
I'm sure that as I mentioned before, not only I have to do the presentation, I have to pass your test as well too because you sell so many condo, and then you can differentiate which one is
Yes.
good and which one is not good as well.
And I can tell you one thing, as I said before, so the Tridel, the presentation center by itself, the quality is really, really amazing, on that. So I can see, and again, as you said, it's very important to educate your investors and your clients, and something they can actually feel, they can look at it and do that. And I think Tridel is doing an excellent job in doing that.
Yes, and then at least we try, right?
Yes.
So here, and again, we also give you many different ideas as to this is how you'll be able to personalize your closet organizer, and then
Wow.
in terms of the door, the sliding door, there's a different version of it too. Because
Okay.
sometimes too, if I describe it to you,
Yeah.
it's kind of difficult for us to describe.
That's
But then you
true.
can see various different options. This is how I wanted it to,
Amazing.
and it could be a mirror, and could be an other it's almost like a little black glass design too, so you can actually
Beautiful.
see, you can visualize it. It could be this, and it could be this too. So they will give you anything that you look for
Right.
in a condo, but we kind of blended all the choices here for you to visualize it. And before we can do it, but we may really needed to visit a lot of suites.
That's right.
But I think this provides you not only the tools for our customer and really professional
Of course.
like the team as well too. You'll be able to demonstrate it better.
Absolutely. I mean, I love the organizer, what you've done here, what you can do with condominium. The
Correct.
space makes a big difference on that.
Yeah, and then obviously we talk about the kitchen and then the bathroom too.
Yeah.
Once again, I give you another array of choices, any choice that you're looking for.
Wow.
And then obviously we constantly updated the choice and everything. You see there's a little barcode
That's right.
next to it too,
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
can send it and get all the more information
Wow, amazing.
integrated with our app. Then you'll be
Okay.
able to choose it too. Once again, the same thing. I can give you a lot more choices how the thing is going to look like. All this
Okay.
too,
Nice.
and then we'll give you everything. Like say, if you see that we actually personalize it to here too. Currently, the lobby is doing a color selection for the Scala project.
Nice.
So then they would know. Okay, I want to know how the what's the choice of the color
Scala,
of the stones, and then I want to take a look at the bathroom sink. How would it look like?
Beautiful.
And then you comes in. You can hopefully totally visualize what you're looking for.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And then all
Amazing.
the fixture too. We have designer fixture that you can mix and match, and you say, okay, that's all the choices. Now, how is my bathroom is going to look like? We also other
Yeah.
than the VR, we also created the actual bathroom. So
Amazing.
if you are 200
200 series,
series, this is how your bathroom is going to look like.
Wow.
This is how your 400
400
bathroom
series
is going to
bathroom will
look
look
like,
like on that.
and then obviously 500.
So
So
I
then,
just-
then you will give you idea
Yeah.
how you can personalize it. Now, not that you have to personalize
That's
it, but
right.
say if you're an investor, this is okay, that's all right. But if I purchase this suite, all of a sudden maybe my parents or my daughter or myself is moving into, then we'll give you idea. Okay, I may want this too, and then our team be able to totally personalize it for you.
No, this is so amazing, Winston, because normally, and again, my experience has been then if you go, then every presentation center might come up with something like that. But the good thing is that you guys have given the choices for the people to start from a 200 series going all the way to 500 series. And not only that, you could customize it the way you want it on that. If you want to add certain things, you could always do that. This is amazing.
Yeah, and I think the idea is always ultimate choices, right?
Yeah.
Like obviously, certain upgrades, everything is extra, but at least you know. Like
That's
it could
true.
you may say, okay, this is may not necessary, this is necessary, and I think this is the lifestyle that we wanted to do. A lot of people were hesitating buying condominium because it's lack of choices.
That's
They
right.
think I'm going to a custom builder, I can do all this too.
Correct.
But in here, hopefully, I'll be able to demonstrate to you now that you purchase a condominium, there is still a lot of choice for you to totally personalize.
I think you guys are doing an amazing job because you guys have given the choices for the people to start from a 200 series going all the way to 500 series. And you guys have given the choices for the people to start from a 200 series all the way to 500 series. And you guys have given the choices for the people to start from a 200 series all the way to 500 series. And you guys have given the choices for the people to start from a 200 series all the way to 500 series. And you guys have given the choices for the people to start from
We
a
love to. And
200
then
series
obviously to
all the way
qualify
to
that, not all the project.
Yeah.
We do have some of our project before may not be able to give you all the choices,
Right.
but then at least you would know. Like to the question I asked to, I'm interested in this Tridel project. Would I be able to personally customize it? Those are the questions that you can ask. And then if you have a certain request as well to our sales team and your team, be able to help them further customize it. A different project have different type
Right.
of customization per se, or some of the investor project, it may be people may prefer to have a designer package. We
That's
have
right.
that as well.
Oh, wow. So you have a design package as well. That's a one-stop shop, when you're looking for Tridel, anything like that. That's the beauty of, Juwai IQI. When we are working with a developer like Tridel, you know that if you were looking to customize it, looking for a designer, interiors on that or anything specifically on that, we can take care of it through Tridel, which is really, again, amazing.
Great. So why don't I show you the other side
Sure.
of our
Now, I believe
headquarters
this.
here too?
Yeah, you also have like a nice present, like this is a presentation,
Absolutely.
but you have a virtual offices as well where you
Yes.
can shoot your
Yes.
videos and stuff like that as well, right?
Yeah. And then we also have different meeting space here too. So you wanted to have some time to personalize your suite in
Nice.
here too. This space by itself too. Later on, obviously, when we open up a little bit too, you guys are very active in doing a lot of different events, too, so they can turn into event place as well too. We do a
Wow.
lot of sales presentation, launch in here too.
That's right.
Our market has actually been quite good. A lot of times that we don't really need to build a sales office.
I agree with you. I
So
agree with
therefore,
you.
we kind of launch the whole thing here sometimes.
Yeah.
Now, on the other side, that's our sales presentation center.
Yeah. That's your sales presentation center.
Correct.
We're
Now,
entering into it.
a lot of your team have been here before. When we do the
Yes.
sales launch, we come in. Normally, we have a lineup when we do the sales launch too. We have different boardroom here. Obviously, when we are not doing the
Right.
sales launch, this is our corporate boardroom.
Okay.
But we can actually transform it into the signing center as
Oh
well too.
wow.
So
Okay. So
once
when
you
people
confirm
want to
the
come in and
suite,
sign in
you
and
send
all
in the
that.
suite too, and you've been here before. And when we do the launch too, sometimes we do 100 or 200 deals a day. So we convert it into individual signing station,
Beautiful, beautiful.
and then all that
No,
too.
I'm looking forward for that time again. I know it's good to have all the virtual signings, but then the fact that when you come here and you actually do the signing and you actually meet the sales team, you get so many questions answered. We have a wonderful
Yeah.
sales team. We're definitely looking for that time to
Yeah,
come.
and then over here as well
Yeah,
to
you got some awards
continue
in here. Yeah.
with a lot of awards that we do. Those are the industry accolade that we have,
Amazing.
the sales presentation center for um, currently we are promoting a raw Bayview,
Right.
and this will change as the time goes. So we wanted to bring your customer feel important. Where do you purchase your suite? You come to Tridel headquarters, and then you not only you be able to see a project, obviously project specific here too, but you also be able to see the finishing, the quality, and then obviously see the industry accolade that I was telling you.
Yeah.
So this particular area we actually set up for the sales presentation. Now,
Okay.
to your point, as much as we do virtual, which by the way we do quite good
Yes, I know you
during
guys
the
do a lot
COVID
quite
time
virtual
too.
on that. Yes.
But then sometimes you really want to see it in action. Like say, for instance,
Absolutely.
Raw Baby, one of the key attributes is you have a beautiful condominium home right in the golf course. So
Amazing.
sometimes you wanted to see, okay, how do you mean by actually in the golf course?
Right.
So we have the scale model here can demonstrate it to it too. We literally converted the ninth hole into a
Wow.
beautiful residence set. You're right in the golf course. So how many residents in the world that you'll be able to have an opportunity to
live
live
in
in
there and have a golf
right
course.
in a golf course too, and then take a look at the view that you will
That's
see
right
too.
on that. Have a look at
Totally
beautiful view over there.
unobstructed.
Beautiful.
You get the luxurious feeling and the openness living in that too. So it's kind of the one of kind of opportunity that we be able to demonstrate to it too. So all the multimedia display here too will be able for us to show you the lifestyle.
Very
Will help
nice.
you envision everything. Now later on when we wanted to do a Facebook Live here too, we
Sure.
also have virtual conference capability
Conference
too.
activity, very nice.
Your team over the world that you be able to do it and here as well too. So we make it a little bit more interactive, and then to your point about the meeting place,
That's
as
right.
much as we can do it virtually, but sometimes that
You have
the
to be
human
on it.
touch and networking is important.
Absolutely, Vincent. It makes a lot of difference because once you come into it, and then again, no matter you're right, the virtual world is very good. But then when you come to a presentation center and when you're looking at all these views and you're actually looking at the structure on that, believe it or not, there's so many times that clients come in who would just come in, I just want to go check it out. Once they are into a presentation center, they will definitely sign up for sure. And of course, if they're coming to Tridel, they will definitely sign up on that because
And then we want to demonstrate the different choices as well too.
Right.
So those are perhaps important checklists for them to check too. So I think between our team and your team, we'll be able to hopefully demonstrate to them how the future lifestyle would be, and we be able to answer any question they may have either through virtually or in person. So that's the tour.
Amazing. Thank you so much. When I can tell one thing, Vincent, uh, as you said it, I'm going to go back again. One-stop shop. You walk in here, you have the presentation center, you have the signing place going on. You go and actually look at these series from starting from 500 going all the way to 200. So you could customize it, get some sort of a designer, customize. I think what you want on your condo. You have Dell rental suites, you have Dell management services, you have the bank here for that. So
Yeah.
as you rightly mentioned, 4,800, at the Tridel head office, you got everything on that. So the good thing is that, Juwai IQI, with 20,000 agents in 21 countries, we are working very closely with Tridel, and as you can see, that's so nice of Tridel to let us come into their sales center and give us the full tour. That's the beauty of our Juwai IQI and Tridel at the same time, is that what our focus is customer service and customer satisfaction. As I always say on our shows, and we were talking this morning, thing is that we're not here to sell. We're here to give you an advice on that. So the best thing is that when you walk into us, we can give you advice. And the good thing is that, if I may say that, there's so many more projects coming up from Tridel as well in future. So this is not just one project we are looking at. There's so many other projects getting launched in there. So if you are looking for a lifestyle, you're looking for a quality, investment, or even looking to move in yourself, do contact, Juwai IQI team, and along with Tridel team, we will love to help you guys on that. Anything you want to add up before you say bye to the
Well, first of all, thank you so much for the opportunity. And later on, we'll be able to give you a tour of some of our existing building. Now, this is one of our sales facility. Obviously, we have a lot more.
Right.
If you check out the Juwai IQI the website or try the website, you know that we have a lot going on. And thank you for the opportunity. And I think that will be a great cooperation between the team. Thank you for bringing awareness to your audience, to us. And we look forward to more continue working relationship with your team.
Thank you very much.
Thank
With
you.
this note, guys, take care of yourself. Thank you so much for watching and tuning us to Juwai IQI Evening Talk. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.
Here to lead, not to follow. Boldness is in our DNA. We've pioneered this landscape. Inspired by Jack, we invent new standards. Like him, we stand ahead of our time. We continue his legacy. No imitation, only creation. Be prepared. We aren't static. We aren't held back by norms, by this is how we've always done it, or it's never worked in the past. We are risk takers, trailblazers, revolutionaries. From the ground up, we build. Relentless in our pursuit of innovation. We design what has never been done before. Art that hasn't been seen. Emotion that hasn't been felt. Together, we are a brand of change makers, of silo breakers, city builders, community creators, outside the box thinkers. We unleash imagination, rethink the possible, and then it begins. The predictable is disrupted. All calm will break loose as we pioneer the unthinkable again. 85 years young. Get ready. Tridel. We rise.